So everyone focus here. We need to start our class now. So as I told you today, we need to start with what here? Bootstrap. So Bootstrap is very easy when compared to CSS, especially when a person is involved in Bootstrap. So after that, he never likes CSS, because in CSS, we need to do a lot of coding. But in Bootstrap, we have ready-made classes. Those ready-made classes are also known as utility classes. Understood my point here? Those classes are known as utility classes. So everyone please concentrate. Don't see here and there. Don't discuss with friends. So now the time came to start our class now. So let me start with what here? Bootstrap 5 actually. What is the latest version we are learning? Bootstrap 5. And don't think that Bootstrap is not important for React. To create, the front-end designs, there also we required Bootstrap. So definitely I will show you one application, how we can create forms in React with the help of Bootstrap. So it's very, very important concept, guys. Keep concentration. And as I told you, it will take 4 to 5 days of time to finish the Bootstrap. As we have knowledge on CSS, then immediately we need to jump to the React. So what I'm going to give you, and one more thing I want to tell you, might be from the next week, probably next week, what I am planning is nothing but to start Oracle class also. So next week might be on Tuesday or Wednesday, we will start Oracle parallelly. Okay. So be ready for that also. You need to come for 2 classes later. Okay. So what I will do today, sir, what is this Bootstrap actually? Bootstrap is a HTML, CSS, JavaScript based front-end framework developed by Twitter to develop web applications. So remember that point here. Using Bootstrap also we are developing what? Web applications, not mobile applications. And it is a HTML, CSS and JavaScript based front-end framework it is. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript based front-end framework. Some people will call it is a CSS framework. But I believe it is a HTML, CSS, JavaScript based front-end framework it is. It is only used for front-end. Sir, who developed this Bootstrap? Actually, Bootstrap is given by Twitter. Twitter has given for what purpose? To develop web applications. So remember, the company who gave this Bootstrap is nothing but Twitter company. Okay, sir, we got an idea. What next? Next, what I want to tell you is, it is absolutely free to download and use. You don't need to pay the money, sir. You can download the Bootstrap for free. You can use it easily. And some people will say Bootstrap is a front-end framework. Front-end framework develop for easier and fast web application development purpose. If you want to develop your web application fastly, easily, then we need to go for what here? Bootstrap. So tell me, using Bootstrap, what applications we are developing? Web applications. And it is a which framework? HTML, CSS, JavaScript based front-end framework. And which company gave? Twitter. And it is free to download and use. It's a front-end framework released for easier and fast web application development purpose. Sir, why you are telling that easier and fast? I will tell you. Wait. When we write the code, you people will come to know why I'm telling it is easier and fast. Next, I want to tell you, it contains JavaScript plugins. Remember, it is also having JavaScript plugins. And one more I want to tell you, it was released in August 2011 on GitHub. The first where it is released, it was released and open source on August 2011 on GitHub. GitHub it is came first in 2011. And who developed this? You know who developed? The person who developed is nothing but Marketo. Marketo and Jacob Thornton. So who created this Bootstrap actually? Marketo and Jacob Thornton is actually developed this Bootstrap, and it was released and open source on August 2011 on GitHub. Then after that, what happened, you know? Then Bootstrap 4 came. Bootstrap 4 was released in the year of 2015, sir. 2015, you know, Bootstrap 5 came. So then after that, Bootstrap 4 came. Bootstrap 5 came, was released in 2021, May 5. So 2021, May 5 only, what they have introduced? Bootstrap 5 introduced. Understood my point here? So remember that point here. Bootstrap is an open source framework. It's a free framework, front-end framework. And it is actually given by Twitter, developed by Twitter. But who is the main creator is nothing but Marketo and Jacob Thornton. Jacob Thornton. And what's the main intention is nothing but they want to create faster and easier web applications. They want to develop. That is only their intention, sir. Okay, sir, we understood about the Bootstrap. So now I will show you some points in front of you people so that you can understand easily. So tell me, Bootstrap is a most popular. Sir, why I am telling this most popular, you know? See, when we are applying for front-end developer position, sir. Whenever we apply for front-end developer position, we have React developer. We have a Angular developer. We have a Vue.js developer. Even we have what here? Amber developer. We have many more guys. Backbone. We have a what here? Backbone developer. These are the front-end technologies. So don't think that only React is there in the front-end. No, wrong. How in the back-end developer position, we have a Java developer, we have a Python developer, we have a .NET developer, we have a Node.js developer, we have a PHP developer. So we have multiple developers, sir, and etc. Similarly, we have front-end also. We have many developers. Understood my point here? We are learning which one? React. React we are learning in front end. In back end we are learning what is Java. So one day I promised to one of my students. What I promised, you know, I told to him that I will give one project to him so that he can practice whenever he is free. But you know, giving separate project in back end is also not good. Separate giving front-end project is also not good. Why, sir? Why? Because our course is full stack development course. So there should be a project which is having both front-end and back-end. That's why I didn't share any project to that person till now. Why? Reason is that only. Understood my point here now? And when you are going for an interview, even you need to express the same thing to the interviewer also. Which project you did? I did this project. Why? Because my course is a full stack development course. Understood my point here now? So remember that point here. We have multiple developers. So I am talking about React front end. I am telling, sir. Sir, in React, can we use Bootstrap? Yes. Can we use Angular? In Angular, can we use Bootstrap? Yes. In Vue.js? Yes. Everywhere we can use Bootstrap. That is the reason the first point I am telling Bootstrap is a most popular HTML, CSS, JavaScript open source framework. Why it is most popular? Because everywhere we are working with Bootstrap. Everywhere we are using. And it is actually developed by whom? Twitter, for creating web applications. That's the first thing we have seen. Second thing I told you, it is absolutely free to download and use. You don't need to pay the money. And Bootstrap is a front-end framework used for easier and faster web application development. You know, I will tell you, sir, I will tell you one more thing. You know what happens, those who do digital marketing course. In digital marketing course, I want they should also do digital marketing course. They need to do along with WordPress. If any one of your friend or relative, if he is planning to do digital marketing course, so I especially recommend to them either go with WordPress. Otherwise, if they cannot use, tell them to learn front-end development. Front-end development means what? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, React. They can use React with PHP. So because if you learn these two things now, your value will be different, your package will be different. I think in a company, you will become a manager only, digital marketing manager. And do you know what is the purpose of WordPress? WordPress will give you widgets. What they will give you? Widgets, ready-made code, ready-made designs. Using WordPress, you can create website in 1 minute, 1 hour only. How many hours? 1 hour only. Now tell me, if I am working with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, how much time it will take? Lot of days. To complete one static website. Two websites, static and dynamic. E-commerce is also there, online shopping. E-commerce we call it. So we have a static, dynamic, e-commerce. So when you take static website, to develop static website, it will take 1 month of time. 1 month it will take to cover that static website if it's having 5 to 6 pages. But see, the purpose of WordPress, in how many? 1 hour, in hours only. Within couple of hours, you can develop the website. So you tell me, working with front-end development is good or directly working with WordPress is good? If you need instantly, people are working, sir, today. I will show you. Let me go to the iHub Talent Management website. ihubtalent.com. Let me open this ihubtalent.com. So now you can see here. So this is what we have. Okay. So now what I want to tell you is nothing but you press Ctrl U. You can see everything is there here like this. This is what you can find here. So tell me, everything is what here? Link. What is that? Scripts. Again, what you can see? Where OLP on scroll period like this. This is nothing but WordPress only. The website they created, website is completely developed by using what? WordPress. It is not developed by using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap. That coding will be different. Understood my point? Yeah, no? So like this, we need to understand, sir. So what I was telling, WordPress is okay, sir. But still there is a problem is there with the WordPress. So what are the features it is giving? We can use that features only. We can't do changes. So that is the reason some company people will not use what? WordPress. I want to manipulate the changes now. I can do the changes, modifications. Okay, anyhow, that is not important for you people. So what I was telling you, it includes HTML and CSS based design templates, ready-mades. So Bootstrap is also giving what? Templates to you for typography, means for text, forms, buttons, tables, navigations, etc. So remember that point here. We have HTML and CSS based design templates, ready-made codes, ready-made designs already available in the Bootstrap. And it can also have JavaScript plugins. It is developed by Marcato and Jacob Thornton at Twitter. It was released an open source product in the August 2011 on GitHub. And Bootstrap 4 was launched by Marcato in 2015. And the Bootstrap 5, the latest version of Bootstrap was officially released on May 5, 2021. So tell me, whatever the points I told you, it is the same or not? Tell me. Yes. Same thing is. Okay, sir, I understood, sir. But I need some advantages. What are the advantages are there so that I can use Bootstrap? Tell me. So let me go with advantages of Bootstrap. First, I want to tell you, it is easy to learn and easy to use. That is anyhow common, right? Everyone. So you can see here, the first point I want to tell you here about the Bootstrap is nothing but it supports responsive web design. That is what the first one. First, I want to say that only. It supports responsive web design. So might be you people don't know what is this responsive web design. Keep it in silent, now focus. So now you can see here, it supports responsive means whatever the design you are creating, it should work in every device, in every viewport. So I will give you best example from Google. I will do one thing. You can see our website only, sir. Assume that this is our website. This website, I don't like it. Quality thought I will use. Okay, this one I like it. So now tell me, I opened this website in my laptop. So fonts and everything is looking nice. Now I will minimize. So what I will do, I will make it mobile phone size. Okay, I will make it mobile phone, something like that. Now tell me, according to that, adjusting or not adjusting? Everything, box is adjusting, image is adjusting, font is adjusting. This is known as what here? Responsive. Menu bar came like this. Everything will be adjusted automatically. So please understand that. Please understand. Whatever the design we will do in the Bootstrap, it supports responsive, means it works in every device. But CSS design will not work in every device. You do one thing today, you create form and open in different device. Then you will realize that it is not a responsive. It will not open in the same format in different designs, in different device. Sorry. Second, I want to say nothing but it saves a lot of development time, sir. It saves a lot of development time. How, sir? How? See, In HTML, if you need a red color, hello world you need, or let's say hi, or welcome to Bootstrap, you want to print in red color. So normally I'm writing a paragraph. In the paragraph, I'm writing welcome to Bootstrap. Assume that I'm writing welcome to Bootstrap. So tell me, to bring in the red color, what we need to take? Font color red. Yeah, I need to do this, sir. If I do this, then only font color will come with what? Red. So how many lines you focus? 1, 2, 3, 3 lines. But see here, when I'm working with CSS, anyhow, we are not working with what here? We know 3 CSS now: inline, internal, external. Let me take what here? Internal, otherwise inline only. Assume that I am taking one more time paragraph. I am telling welcome to Bootstrap. Welcome to Bootstrap. So if you need here, we need to write what? Style, color, colon, red, semicolon. Assume that I want to write multiple properties tomorrow. Multiple properties means I want to write 10 properties. Every property ends with semicolon. Every property is having property name, property value separated with colon. It's very headache or not? Assume that colon is missing. You'll go to coma. Sir, no, tell me. So like this, it will happen, sir. So everything matters, sir. Syntax we need to focus here. So if you don't follow syntax, output will not come. Output will not come means you will come to me. So everything matters, sir. So, but see the speciality of the Bootstrap. Bootstrap, why I am telling it is a fast and easiest way to create the web applications, because it gives you ready-made classes. That's why I'm telling it supports HTML and CSS based templates. Based templates. So now you can see here when I'm writing a paragraph, I will say welcome to Bootstrap. This there. So now what you need to do? Nothing you need to do, sir. You just need to create class. Now you tell me you need text in what color? Red color, right? Text hyphen danger, finish. It will come in red color. Now assume that you need one more property, space. One more property, space. Is there a headache of colon, semicolon? No headache. Which one is better? Understood my point here now? So like this, you need to understand, sir. So when you are working with Bootstrap is so easy when compared to CSS. And if you know CSS, you know already Bootstrap. You already know Bootstrap, only you need to learn the classes, which we are going to cover in our classes. Okay, sir, we got an idea. So the first thing we have seen, now tell me, here we are writing property name, property value, colon, semicolon, but here only class name, finish. So it is saving the lot of development time or not? Don't see for that one, we have multiple classes who is giving less code. Only class name, right? Finish. So third one I want to give you, consistent framework. What framework? Sir, I didn't understand what does it means. Consistent framework means it's supported by all major browsers. It is not like that, array, if my design is working in Chrome, so may not works in a Mozilla. It is not like that, array, my code will work in a Firefox or not. Everywhere it will work. So if you are using Edge, it will work on Edge. If you are using any browser, Internet Explorer, it will work on Internet Explorer. If you are working with Opera, you can work with Opera. So it is supported by all major browsers. That's why it is known as what here? Consistent framework. Next one. It is customizable. This is the specialty, sir. Customizable. Sir, customizable means what, sir? As per our requirement, we can download the Bootstrap. Sir, I didn't understand. See, Bootstrap people gave one beautiful documentation. You know very well, every technology is having what? Documentation. So let's go to the Bootstrap documentation, getbootstrap.com. So you can type in this Google, go here, get Bootstrap. Go to the get Bootstrap doc, this one. And what is a new version is there here? 5.x, you remove it. 5th is the latest version of Bootstrap. It is proof in the documentation only. Let me minimize. So now you can find here docs. Can you find the docs? Docs means not doctor. Documentation. Because in America, they call what? Docs. For example, one student was asking to me, sir, shall I pronounce data or shall I pronounce data? So it depends, British English and American English base. Both are valid. Understood my point, Ian? In British, what we say? Data. But if you go to America, data. Tell me, shall I say the or shall I say the? The end or the end? The end, well, not the end. THE, what is the THE? So you should know when to say the, when to say what? The. Understood my point here now? So what I mean to say is that's pronunciation. So normally, you know, we are telling police. In British, as per the British, we call what? Police. But America people will not call police. Cops. Understood my point here? So words will change. One student was telling me, sir, I want to sound like an American. Want to. I am not sounding like an American. He is telling I want to sound like an American. Because he is planning to go to USA. Then I said, if you want to sound like an American, then first you should know how to pronounce the words there. You can't learn British words. What we have learned in India, you cannot go and survive in USA. They will say, what are you speaking? Understood my point here, no? So please understand, everything matters. So we can do it, but it is having some different process. So what I was telling is nothing but I was telling, like, you know, it is customizable. Customizable means I will give /docs. I will take 3.4 third version. I will say what here? Documents. Documents is there or docs? Document is there. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I have notes with me. I will give you here. Customize. Sorry. Last word I should type. Customize. Difficult to remember all the names when every time. Subject remember, website remember, who developed that remember. Only the children's I don't know. Okay. So what I was telling, you know, customize. So this is one option is there with us. So whenever you type this URL, I will give this URL to you. This is a URL. Just I'm keeping in front of you for knowledge purpose. I will write in the notes. Don't worry. Everything is there. So I'm keeping this one. I'm just telling customizable. Now you come down. It will ask in CSS, this is what we have. In components, this is what we have. In JavaScript, we have this many things. Tell me, what do you need? I am telling, I don't need print media styles. I don't need code. I don't need remaining I need. Here I don't need breadcrumbs, jumbotron, media items. I am not telling. And here I am telling I don't need what? Tooltips. Now you come down and now you can go for what here? What you can do? Compile and download. So what you unchecked, that will not come in Bootstrap. Understood my point? What you selected, only that will come. So tell me, Bootstrap is customizable or not customizable? As per your requirement, you can download the Bootstrap. So remember, it is customizable. But I don't want to customize here. Okay, don't want to use this one. Leave it. That is not important. Next, I want to go to the what here. The next advantage is nothing but good documentation and community support. Sir, good documentation means good documentation and community support means I didn't understand, sir. I told you now, whenever if you want to learn about Bootstrap, you don't require a trainer. You just go to the documentation. So assume that this is my documentation. Go back. This is my documentation. What do you need to click? Docs. This is the documentation. Assume that tomorrow I am telling to you, I want forms. Forms I want, buttons. Right here, search BUTTON, enter. Buttons will come. All buttons will come. You copy, paste. Buttons will come. Do you need to write the code? Copy, paste. Copy, paste the code. Understood now? This is known as what here? Good documentation. Good document. For you people, very good it is. Okay, just telling. Good documentation. You can do copy, paste. Who will remember, sir? Next is nothing but community support. Community support means major companies are working with Bootstrap. Even we are working with Bootstrap. Many institutes are working with Bootstrap. So lot of communities are using good community support. Understood my point here now? Okay, sir, we got an idea. So Bootstrap means we can do many things. Next is what here? Next advantage is nothing but it supports great grid system. What system? Great grid system. And already we covered flex, box and grid. Both are used to create the boxes in the CSS. But remember here, flex boxes are nothing but grid system only in the Bootstrap. So Bootstrap supports only grid system. And those grid systems are flex boxes. So using that grid system, we can design the what? Layouts of the page. What we can design? Layouts. Layouts means like this. Layouts. Assume that. How many you want? Layouts. So 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, 5 row, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. Like this we can design what here? Layouts. Layout can be in any format, sir. Assume that this is a header, this is section, then this is footer. So how many layouts? 3 layouts. 1 row, 2nd row, 3rd row. Each row having one column like that. So it supports what here? Great grid system. You can create rows, columns. Next is what here? It contains JavaScript plugins. It contains what here? JavaScript plugins. It contains JavaScript plugins along with jQuery. Along with jQuery. Sir, you don't need to use jQuery plugin now. Use Bootstrap plugin. In Bootstrap plugin, jQuery plugin will come. Okay, sir, we got an idea. So we have understood what are the features. Features are advantages are there with Bootstrap. Tell me what is the first one? It supports responsive web design. It saves lot of development time, consistent framework. It is customizable, good documentation and community support. It supports great grid system. It contains JavaScript plugins along with the jQuery. Okay, sir. Wonderful, fantastic. So what we can do, one thing is there here. Now we need to decide. I want to develop my first program. Theory is over now. Leave it now. Theory is over. Now comes to the practical implementation now. So what we will do now? Now we need to start here Bootstrap. Assume that I am the developer, sir. I am the developer. And I want to develop the Bootstrap. What I want to develop? Bootstrap. My requirement is I want to create the applications in the Bootstrap. I want to do web development by using Bootstrap. So how it is possible, sir? There are two ways are there to create a Bootstrap. First one I can say offline. One is known as online. So Bootstrap we can do in how many ways? Two ways. One offline, one online. The difference I didn't understand. See, offline means you need to download the Bootstrap in your local machine, in your local computer, poor machine. So local computer is known as what? Poor machine. So in our local computer, we need to download, sir. But that approach is not good. Why? Because in companies, we are not working with offline, we are working with online only. Why? Because assume that when do we use offline? When you don't have internet. But today, if you say, I don't have internet now, your telecom companies, people will beat you first. Because they are telling in every package, first they will mention internet package only. Internet 1.5 GB, this many rupees. Understood? Later talk time will come. First they are promoting about what? Internet only. Everyone, internet become common or not? Tell me today. When I was learning, internet means there is only fiber, Airtel net, only we can find in total locality in 1 or 2 internet connections only. Total locality. But today one house is having 2 connections. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes. Personal different, general is different. They are telling like this. So what I was telling, so there are 2 ways are there to work with what your Bootstrap. See, in my home also I have 2 internet. One is for office use, one is for general. So personal means everything will come in, not what you do. Okay, focus. So see here, I was telling like what here, focus. So Bootstrap means what here? We have 2 things. We can practice through offline. We can practice through online. So as I told you, in companies, we are not working with offline. Nobody will download the Bootstrap in their computers because the source code will not be there at developer side every time. It will be there only for limited days only. Then again, we will push to the what here? GitHub only. So that's the reason what do? We always work on what here? Online. So online it's preferable. So even I want to show you how to execute all Bootstrap applications through online only, not offline. But if anybody says only online we can do, no, offline also possible, but it is not recommended as per the industries. So now let me go to the what here? Documentation. In the doc, you can press on docs. You can go to what here? Introduction. Click on this introduction. You just scroll down. Let me close this. It will disturb. Come down. Yes. Here you can find here. So this is what we have. So you can see here, this you can keep. What is there? Include Bootstrap, CSS and JavaScript. Some people will say, array, it is a CSS framework. If it's CSS framework, why it is telling JavaScript, JS? Why JavaScript plugin is coming? And even we are writing HTML code also. That's why I said it is a most popular HTML, CSS, JavaScript based front-end framework. So once again it is. So what I want to do, I will open the Sublime. Sublime means what we need to do here. You can see this. Let me remove this mechanism, inheritance mechanism. Okay. So now you can see here. Inside this header tag, we need to do some copy paste. Here is nothing but I want to say add Bootstrap 5 plugins. What we need to add? Bootstrap 5 plugins. So you don't need to worry. You need to copy from internet. Otherwise, my notes will be there. Copy from my notes. So see this, go to this one. You can find here first meta tag. How many meta tags are there? To copy that one. If you don't know, I will zoom because some people are very intelligent. They are sitting backside. Let me copy this meta tag. Paste. Did? So that meta tags we need to copy. Sir, what happen if I don't take, see, the any of first meta tag is not important. But I told you in HTML, for every website, we will declare UTF-8, Unified Transformation Format. So now you can see here, we need to take viewport. Viewport means what here? Responsive. If viewport is there, then your design will come responsive. Otherwise, design will not come responsive. Now what we need to do next? Why you are coming? So now you can take what tag here? Link tag. So I will show you what is the purpose of this link. Link tag. And remember REL, integration, cross origin. This is not important. So here is nothing but CSS plugins. If you add this, what it will work? CSS will work. Not that CSS. Bootstrap CSS will work. You will get ready-made classes. Otherwise, ready-made classes will not work. You wrote na text danger. That will not work if you don't take that one. It's a part of CSS. And if you need jQuery and JavaScript plugin, you need to go to the one more tag is there. What's the tag here? Script. Script tag you need to copy. You need to paste here. And here also what is not important? Integration, class origin, not important. Bundle.min.js. Bundle means it is a combination of JavaScript and jQuery. It's a bundle. You know the bundle. Thank God. So that is what your bundle now. So like this we need to do. So total, this many things we need to add in the every program, HTML program. Then Bootstrap will work. Otherwise Bootstrap will not work. So shall we work on colors first? Shall we start the colors? Okay. So let me start the first example today. First example I want to start with H1. This is primary color. What? Primary text. So let's say again I will take, here I need to take what? Class. What I should take? Text primary. So primary color will come. You don't know, I think so. So right click, open in a browser. What did you see? Okay. So you people go to the docs. What I can say? What I can do? Color. So color is nothing but you can see first what we are writing. Text hyphen what? That only will be there, but I don't know why it's not came. 1 second. My problem with CDN link I am checking. Okay, I will take one more try with another color. Just 1 second. Text, I want to go for what? Danger. What I'm taking? Text danger. Red color will shoot. Refresh. Any coming? No. I think that CDN's links not working up. Okay, let me close this once. Close. I will open the Sublime one more time. Let me close. Open in a browser. Is it coming? One second. Let me check in the notes here. Documentation. Did we miss anything apart from this? Documents, introduction. We have it, name, link, script. Everything is there, na? Closing of script. Body is missing. No. 1 second, guys. Should work, na? Link problem it is, I think so. 1 second, guys. I will copy one more time. I will copy this one more time. So I do one thing. First, we already meta is over. What I'm taking? 1 second, guys. Sometimes, they will do some changes. I will go to complete one. I will not delete anything now. 1 second. Not required, but I'm just checking. And here we required what here? Script. Now check. So problem with what here? Link. You need to copy. Earlier it was not like that, but why it is coming like this? It not should come like this, na? Okay, 1 second, guys. I will go for integrity, guys. Integrity and cross origin. Save this. Refresh. I think I cut REL also. Relevant. Understood my point here? No, that's why it was not working. I cut what here? REL also. I think so. I don't know. I just told you only integration and cross origin we need to cut. See this? Refresh. Yes, you can see this. That is not important. Okay. So primary color, danger color. Now what I want to do next, we can take multiple colors, sir. Let me go to the secondary text. Secondary I can take. Even I can say info. Even I will give warning. Even I will give success. Even I will go for light. Light means white color. Then I can say dark black color. So let me write here. What can I write? Secondary, info, warning, success, light, dark. So see this, refresh. And here is there, white color is there. Light you can't see, white color it is. So tell me everything is there or not there? But sir, my requirement is different, sir. I need wallet color, wallet color. Bootstrap is giving this many classes only. Bootstrap is telling if you need any other color, use CSS, use. What we need to use here? CSS. Understood my point here now? For example, let me go to the wallet color. How to go to wallet color? See this. I will go to this what here? HTML color picker. In color picker, assume that I need this color, sir. Parrot color, this one. What is there here? Lime. Lime it will give a Bootstrap? No. So I am creating, sir. I will write the what tag? Style tag. I will say what here? Dot text. What I'm using? Lime. Color also. So I will say what here? Lime. Now if you need that color, copy, paste. Some people are thinking, it's a Bootstrap class. Tell me, it's a Bootstrap class, huh? Tell me, this is looking like a Bootstrap, but actually it is a what here? CSS. See the last? Sorry, guys. So now you can see here what is coming here. Line text. So like this we are working. I hope you people understood how we are doing now. Understood my point here, no? So that is what you need to understand, sir. Okay, sir, we got an idea. Similarly, we can work for background color also. Shall I show background color? Very simple, sir. Only what you need to do, BG, finish. What you should write? BG means background. BG, you write. BG. Here I am writing BG. You can write BG. You can write BG. You can write BG. So here also I need to change or not? Because instead of text, what I will say? BG line. And don't take color. What I should say? Background, na? CSS is background. Now you see this? Refresh. You can take combination also. Assume that this is coming which color? Black color. Color you say. Don't say background. See the color. Color what is coming? If you don't need black color, you write here. You need text. What you need? Light. And see the last time dark. This time combination. Understood my point here now? So these are the what here? Fixed color names for the colors and background colors. So tell me, everyone understood till here? Online people got an idea how to work with till here? Online people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good, guys. So like this, we have seen the color and background color we have taken. So we have understood clearly what it is. So the first few classes we have seen is nothing but text color name, whatever the color name is there. And next is what? BG color name. Total how many classes we have covered? 2 classes. If you need any other color, you take CSS. Write any class name you can use in any way. But format I shown you how to use. So now after this color, background color, I want to go for border. Border I want to use. For border I want to apply. So normally how to apply the borders you can see here. I will take what here? BR, break line, 2 times. And here I've taken what here? Span. And I am telling, so full border. Well, let's say span 1. So here I'm taking what a class. What's the class I'm using? Border. See this? Refresh. What is coming? All sides is coming now. Border. All sides. I will go to the next one. I will take ampersand NBSP what? Semicolon. That is known as what? Space. After one space, I need border top. Tell me the next. Top, right, bottom. You know, na clockwise. Go always clockwise. Refresh. Top. Tell me, is it coming right side? Bottom is coming, top is coming. What is not coming? Right and left. Right and left will work for Bootstrap 4. But Bootstrap 5 does not support right left. In Bootstrap, if you write right left, Bootstrap will give you right left. So what we should use here? Here we should use start, end. So you can see refresh. This is known as what here? Start. Start means what? Left. So first we should write what here? End. Then what I should write? Start. Now it will comes what here? right side, this will come what here? Left side. So don't take start. Sorry, what Bootstrap 4 support what here? Start and sorry, left and right. Bootstrap 5 supports what? Start and end. Understood now difference? And one more thing it is. Sir, I took border. Wonderful. But colors, what colors are it is? Some light gray color is coming. But I need different colors. So if you need colors to the border, we can take which color you want for first one? Primary. For top, what do you need? Danger. For end, what do you need? Right side. Border info. I'm giving border success. And last, I will give border warning. See this? Refresh. So like this, we can take. Interesting or not interesting? Yes. So we have seen two more classes just now, few more classes. I cannot say two more classes. Border top, end, border bottom, border start. So total how many? Some classes here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 classes are over. And along with this, I gave you what here? Border color name. Total how many? 8. 8 classes cover. So you people are thinking, array, Bootstrap, how to learn? We can finish in 4 to 5 days. Because we know CSS. That is the reason. Understood my point here now? Sir, what is the next step I want to do? Sir, I have one more thing. It is, I want to work on border radius. You know border radius? What border radius will do? It will remove corners. So tell me, this laptop is a, what is this? The border radius is there. There is no corners here. Understood my point? Don't check in your laptop. Focus here. So what I was telling, I will go to here. Everywhere I will keep border, sir. So I will remove this border and because I want everywhere. Refresh. These are the different border scheme. But every border is having what? 4 corners now. So for first one, I am telling rounded. What I need? Rounded. See the first one, blue color. Refresh. Gone. Now what is the next one? Span. Second one, red color. Otherwise, you can just write span 1, span 2, span 3. I did not write this. I forget it. No problem. Anyhow, content is not important here. Now come to the span 2 now. Span 2, I need only top corners. I need only top. Tell me how to do. Tell me how to do, ma. Rounded top. Refresh. Tell me if you need right side. Rounded and very good, smart. Start, end. One race, one end to another run. Here I can say what? Rounded, bottom. Last I can say rounded, start. Very simple, sir. Refresh. Got it, everybody? Understood or not understood? So like this, we can work with what here? So different classes we have seen. So see this few more. 7 already covered. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And here till now we have done how many classes? 11 classes over. Assume that 11 classes are over till here. Now what we need to do next? After this, immediately I want to start with what here? Bootstrap sizing. What I want to explain? Bootstrap sizing means what here? Width and height. Width and height is known as what? Bootstrap sizing. So when you are working with width, we need to take W class. If you are working with height, you need to take H class. But remember, both width and height will give only 4 values. Bootstrap is giving 4 values. What are those? First one, it will give 25. Second, it will give 50. Third, it will give 75. Eighth, it will give 100. Similarly, applicable for what here? Height also. 25, 50, 75, 60. Sorry, 100. Assume that you don't need height 50, you need 60 height. Tell me, Bootstrap is giving a width? No. So that time we need to use our own CSS. So don't ask me tomorrow, sir, when to use CSS. If Bootstrap failed to provide those classes, that time we need to use our CSS code. But we are using less CSS code here, as you can see. So what I'm going to give you today, I will take one image. Image I want to take. Otherwise, you can take H1 also. H1 I want to take. H1. You remove this style, we don't require. H1 tag is there. And now you can see here, I'm telling heading 1, 2, 3, 4. Which concept? Sizing, na? Yes. 5. So heading 1, heading 1, heading 1, heading 1. So see this, I will say heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5. Normal headings. Class I am taking width. First I will need to apply border. Border, I will say what here? Danger. Let me take this class. Because if border is there, then only you will understand the width. Otherwise, you will not understand the width. So see this, there are total how many? Total 5 we have taken. So what I'm going to give you today I want to give you the first one. I'm telling a first one, you take how much? 25%. So it will take only 25%. Now, and remember, only block element support width and height. Inline element not support what? Width and height. So again, I'm giving width 50. Refresh. It's taking 50. And 75. 75. And then we need to take what here? 100. You can see this is what here? 100. Anyhow, it's 100 only. Last one is what here? 100. So tell me, both are coming what here? 100, 100. So here also coming 100, here also coming what? 100. But the next one, what I want to do, I need 60. Bootstrap is giving a. So how to create a class? Tell me what we need to use. CSS. How to do? Style. See the class name. Tell me the class name. Dot w hyphen what? 60. Meaningful. It looks like a Bootstrap class. It looks like a Bootstrap class, but it is not a Bootstrap class. So now here I will say width is how much? 60%. See this? Now I want to use that style. Width 60 I will give. Now see the difference in 50 and 60. Refresh. This is 50. This is 60. This is 75. This is 100. Understood now? So remember, if Bootstrap fails to do, we can do with the help of what? CSS. This is what I want to tell you. And one more thing it is, so okay sir, we understood few more classes just now. We have seen about what here? Width, we have seen about what here? Height. Height we need to go now. Height means I want to take image, sir, image. I don't know that image is there or not. Practicals, yeah, practicals images is there. Let me go to the what here? I will go to I have training. Front end, practicals, images. Who is there here? Rock. It's a JPG image. So now what I'm going to give you today, remove this style completely. I will take one image, src, images / rock.jpg, self close. It's coming, I think it will come very big. Total, how many I have taken? 4. Refresh. The 4 different images we have. So what I'm going to give you today, I'm giving what? Class, width 25, height is also what? 25. Tell me the next. Width 50, height is also 50. Class 75, height is 75. And default it will be 100 only. But for our understanding purpose, we will do this. Save this. Now you can see this. Refresh. Second one, third one, fifth one. Coming or not coming? Sizes. Understood my point? You know? So like this you need to understand. Otherwise you write BR if you have any doubt. Because it's an inline element. You write this, you will not face the problem. No, one by one it will come. First to 25, 50, 75, 100, like that. Yes, this we can use. Okay, sir, we understood about height and width, we understood now. Now what I want to explain to you, I want to explain about Bootstrap containers. Bootstrap containers. See here, there are 2 types of containers are there in the Bootstrap. What are those containers? One is, say, container fluid. One is container. So when you go for an interview, they will ask you this. Can you please tell me how many containers are there in the Bootstrap? 2. What are those? Container fluid, container. Sir, I didn't understand. What's the purpose? See, container fluid will take 100% width. Sir, I didn't get it. And Bootstrap is telling, array developer, whenever you are writing the code, don't write directly code. First declare the container. Inside the container only we need to write the code. So that is the reason I am taking diff class. What's the class I am using? Container fluid. And here we need to write the code, whatever the code you want to write. For example, I am writing H1. This is container example. You can give anything, sir. And I am giving paragraph. Demonstration on container of Bootstrap. A demonstration on Bootstrap container. So now you can see here, this is what I did. Now you can see this, refresh. But directly we wrote the text or we wrote in the container. We wrote the container. When you can see the container, if you apply what? BG info. Refresh. So tell me, Bootstrap is telling that only. Bootstrap is telling whenever you are writing a text, anything, any design if you want to do, it should be there inside the container only. And this container is taking 100% width. How much percent? 100% width. You can see there is no space left side. There is no space right side. Okay, sir. But what is the difference in container then? If you take container, it will give left side padding, right side padding. Some space it will keep, left side and right side. So see this, save this. See the difference. Refresh. What did you realize? Space, left side and right side. You decide what you want. For example, I will go to the CompuMax. CompuMaxLLC.com. I will press Ctrl U, Ctrl F. I am taking container. Tell me, they have taken which class? Container class. They have taken container fluid. Let me check. They have taken anywhere container fluid. FLUID. They have not used what? Container fluid. Containers you can find multiples. Refresh. Is that not container? Here also what is there here? So you see this container is nothing but what here? This is for images now. I will give you one more thing. It is 1 second. One container. Same only coming, right? So what is their flexible layout designs? So let's see where is the flexible layout designs. So tell me if you see properly. Let's take this design only. So what you can find here, you can see this design not starting directly from here. It is starting from here. And it is ending here only. Did you see this? What you can find here? Gap. Here also you can find what? Gap. So for more clarity purpose, I will show you one more. F12. F12. Click. Yes. What is there here? Container. Understood my point here, no? So you need to decide like. But tell me below also. Below it is 100%. Nah. This is not the container. This is also not. Which is having what here? Left side, right side gap. For this also, left side is there, but right side is not there. So it's not that one. Here also not that one. So please understand. You need to decide. If you need gap, okay, if you need gap here, left and right side, that time we need to go for what? Container. If you don't need, you need 100% width, you need to go for what here? Container. Can you do this? Everybody? But see here, one more classes are there here. I did not explain. That I will explain tomorrow. Bootstrap display property. Display means what? Inline will convert to block. Block will convert to inline. The display property we have seen now. How many elements are there? Two types of elements. What are those? Block elements and inline elements. So to convert block to inline, in inline to block, which property we will use in CSS? Display property. Display will convert inline to block, block to inline. So that is what display property I will explain tomorrow. Then we will see Bootstrap spacing property. Bootstrap spacing property. Spacing means I want to do with what here? Margin and padding. How to use margin, padding in Bootstrap. That we need to see. We need to see great grid system. So that we can go to the what here? Design side. So Bootstrap designs are very interesting one. You can see class is also easy. You can understand the classes easily. So please, I'm requesting you, you need to come only 4 to 5 days of class to cover the Bootstrap. I think now 4 days left, we will wind up the Bootstrap. So please don't get absent to the classes. Okay. Any doubts with respect to today's class? No, na? Online people, everybody understood? So total how many containers are there in the Bootstrap? Two containers. What are those? Container, fluid, container. From tomorrow onwards, we will write every logic inside container only. I can use any container, my wish. Okay, na? Thank you guys. We can leave exactly 4-5. We will start a advanced Java class for 16th batch. Thank you guys. Online people will meet in the next class.